So what do you really feel has been the biggest difference from you in filming New Girl season 1 and filming season 2?
You know, we're all really familiar with how we all work, and I just think it just gets, you know, in some ways it gets easier, in other ways it's just as hard as the day we started. Just, you know, you're always trying to make it the best it could be. You know, we're not resting on our laurels or anything, but it's really nice to have the support from, you know, the guys, and we're all really close now, so that's probably the best part.
Do you feel like the fans' opinions or the fans' voices kind of makes it a little bit more pressurized?
You know, I don't think, you know, decision by committee is the way to make good art. I think it's about a certain voice, and people responded to that voice, which is, you know, sort of a collective one, you know, between everybody on set. But we're not you know, we're not. If we were to just take everybody's input, that wouldn't make sense, because, you know, one person thinks this and another person thinks the total opposite. So it's important to have our own distinct opinions in a vacuum.
Yes, indeed. Well, Jess is going through some life changes in season 2. She's losing her job. So what can you say about what she'll be doing as she tries to find a new career?
She's, yeah, Jess loses her job. She gets laid off in the first episode, and I think that, you know, the first part of the second season, she's bouncing around from job to job and sort of trying different things out, and staying positive about it, and then, you know, meeting some guys along the way too.
Do you kind of wish she had a more serious long-term boyfriend? I know we saw a couple of guys in season 1.
I think it's better, to be honest, think it's more entertaining to watch her be single. Because the more you throw her in awkward situations, I think the better, the more you, like, put her on shaky ground. I think the character really sort of is most exciting to watch when she's insecure. So I think she's good when she's single.
So are you of the mind that if Nick and Jess happens, you kind of want it to be several seasons down the line?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think it's a fun thing to play with their flirtation, and, you know, but, you know, I don't think they should get thrown together yet. I don't think they're ready either as people, so.
They still have some growing to do to get to each other. Yeah. Well, you guys also have some great guest stars coming up this season. Was there anyone you were particularly excited to work with?
Yeah, we had some great people. David Walton, who's great, and Josh Gad, and Parker Posey. We've had a lot of really great people, and we have more exciting people coming up.
I mean, I feel like this is one of those shows that everyone seems to be talking about, especially on, like, the social media platforms. Is there anyone that you guys have, like, really want to get this season that you haven't had the chance to get yet?
What do you mean get?
In terms of, like, guest stars. Like, I mean, I feel like so many people are fans of this show that you guys probably could have a pick.
There's so many people who we would love to have. You know, I mean, I think the nice thing about doing this show is our writers write for us, and we have such an amazing group of writers. So who, you know, if we get a talented person, then they'll write for them. So I always feel like there are a lot of people we'd love to have. You know, just we've got plenty of episodes.
Plenty of time to get them all in.
Plenty of time to get them all on.